Hey everybody, welcome to Projectonegaming. Wanted to do an update, as always. This update is a little overdue, but here we are. So, Project Necron. Got a couple pieces in front of me. Two really good pieces of news for Project Necron. We reached the 100 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you everybody so very much for that. We are throwing in the 6th edition rulebook and the psychic cards, so that's awesome. But the second part of good news is we're actually going to extend Project Necron because some of the pieces that we're ordering are on back order, so we figure, hey, you know what, let's make the best of it. We'll extend it out and give a couple more people a chance to enter into this giveaway. So that's that. We are working on a color scheme. Pretty sure we got one picked out, and I'm quite excited about it. So more on that. We'll get a couple of sample figures done up here soon, so you guys can see it and let us know what you think. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, so I was planning on using these Forge World Terminators in my army, but I'm deciding that I really want to do more for the community. I really do. So I'm going to give an awesome deal. I'm going to give these Terminators away for $45. Which is less than they cost on Forge World with shipping and everything. So $45, and I will paint them to whatever chapter scheme you would like them. There's a couple of chapters I'm dying to do, so I'm just going to throw them out there in case you're interested. I really want to do a pre-heresy color scheme salamanders, where it's like more like the OD green. I've been working with a couple colors, and I have a really cool metallic blue color that I've been working on that would probably go very well for Ultramarines. So yeah, if anybody's interested, first person to hit me up on projectonegaming@gmail, and payment would go to our PayPal, which is the same email. Yeah, I would love to paint these up for you. And so it would be $45 plus shipping. Okay, so let me get these out of the way now. Now, I'm going to put a figure in front of you. It's going to look very familiar. Okay. Now, it's not done. So this is what I'm doing. Yes, I was going to be doing pre-heresy style Imperial Fists. Am I still doing it? Yes and no. Watching a bunch of different videos out there, and I agree with a lot of different people. Even like Beast of War said this, that 6th edition has given the opportunity to the gamer to really create whatever they want, chapter-wise, especially for the Space Marines, or it doesn't even have to be Space Marines. I mean, the fact that you have allies, you can really make an army your own. So what I'm doing, and if you guys don't know this already, I'm a big fan of reading into the fluff of an army that I'm really interested in, and I am severely interested in the Imperial Fists. So I'm still sticking to that, but this is the paint scheme I have in Space Marine for 360. It's the Omega Space Marine, but what I do is got the Imperial Fist shoulder pad, and that's what I do in the game. So I'm calling this chapter the Omega Fists. So that's why I can kind of get away with using Blood Angel / Space Marine, because they're not going to play like traditional Imperial Fists. So the idea behind these guys, to give you a quick little blurb about it, is in the Heresy once everything kind of happened between Horus and the Emperor, Reboot Gilliman, the Primarch for the Ultramarines, kind of made this new doctrine of how Space Marine chapters need to be Space Marine chapters have to be broke down, and things like that, and that's where chapter masters and everything like that kind of really kicked on, and they had all new combat doctrine and so on and so forth. And Rogel Dorn was not a fan of this at all, and he he kind of gave in, and that's where the Black Templars and the Crimson Fists kind of came from. And he was pretty mad and wanted to really revolt is kind of a strong word, but he just was not down with the whole new way of doing things. He was all about his old ways. So there's the campaign of the Iron Cage and things like that, and apparently he's dead. Rogel Dorn is dead, quote unquote. But really, they left enough room in the fluff to where he could possibly still be alive. So the whole story behind these guys this is like the group or the company that went on to the last fight with Dorn, where they stormed I'm losing my words here. A Chaos. Hello. They stormed a Chaos battleship. I believe it was called the Sword of Sacrilege or something like that. So apparently, he was leading a desperate attack to the bridge. He was really trying like this guerrilla warfare thing, hit and run. He really wanted to strike the heretics while they were getting ready to, attack other places. He just wasn't, down with just sitting there and, waiting for the next fight to come to him. So apparently he was killed by no-named individuals in the Chaos Army that they were fighting against. And there's a certain Space Marine novel out there where it talks about Dorn's skeleton is in like a tomb, but he doesn't have his arms or his hands. One hand is with the Imperial Fists and the other hand is with the Crimson Fists. So I'm kind of rolling with that, saying he got injured and lost both his hands, hence the two chapters having those relics. But this company got him out, and they've kind of been in hiding for a long time. So that would kind of go with why I'm going to be mixing pre-heresy style Forge World models with newer models, kind of showing that they've been coming along through the ages. So that's my quick little blurb on it. I got a model coming from Kabuki Miniatures that looks like Dorn, but I am going to be replacing both his arms with arms that are similar to Chapter Master Calgar from the Ultramarines, because that's how that model is going to play. So it kind of goes with, he lost his arms and now he's got two robotic power fists. Now the reason why I'm talking about this, and believe me, that was me trying to be quick about it. I know it didn't really happen, but I am inviting everybody. Once I get a couple more miniatures done, I'm gonna start a video log of these guys, just kind of like how my buddy Warboss Tay did his month-long document of his progress with his Night Lords. I kind of want to do the same thing. So I invite anybody and everybody to, once I post up the initial video, to link their videos on any chapters that they're creating, with 6th edition being out, or, you might have a Necron Tau, or, whatever allies, and, you might be theming it a certain way, or doing some awesome conversions. So I'm going to, over the next month, do the same thing that Tay did, and I hope a lot of people join in. I really, really do. I think it's gonna be fun. That's really about it. Sorry for the video being so long. If you have any questions, get us on our our Gmail or private message us on this, or get us on our Facebook. So thanks everybody, and I look forward to talking to you guys a little bit later. Take care.